everyone. This is Aishwarya, working as an assistant professor in the department of CSC AIML, MLR Institute of Technology. Today I am going to explain about the types of attributes, data mining tasks, integration of data mining system with a database or data warehouse system. So coming to types of attributes. An attribute is defined as a characteristics of data object. There are 4 types of attributes. First one is a nominal attributes. These are in the form of alphabetical form and not an integer. These are quantitative attributes. Examples of nominal attributes are process states, that is new, ready, running, working, complete. These are the process states. So colors are red, yellow, etc. These examples are under nominal attributes. Second one is a binary attributes. Binary attributes have only 2 values like true or false, yes or no. Third one is ordinal attributes. These ordinal attributes have a meaningful order. For example, t-shirt sizes, small, medium, large. Coming to educational level, higher school, bachelor's and master's and PhD. The fourth one is numerical attribute. These are quantitative attributes because it is in a measurable quantity. So examples are heights, weights, temperature. These values are integer or real values. This is about types of attributes. Coming to data mining task. So the data mining deals with the kind of patterns that can be mined. On the basis of kind of data to be mined, there are 2 categories of tasks involved in data mining. First one is descriptive task, second one is predictive task. Coming to first one, descriptive task. The descriptive task deals with the general properties of data in the database. Here is a list of descriptive functions. First one is a class or concept description. Second one is mining of frequent patterns. Third one is mining of associations, mining of correlations. The last one is mining of clusters. First one is class or concept descriptor. What is class or concept description? The class or concept description is a data mining task that focus on describing and summarizing data related to a particular class like a category of product or concept like type of customer behavior. These descriptions can be derived by the following 2 ways. First one is a data characterization. Second one is data discrimination. The first one is data characterization. It refers to summarizing the data of a class under study. The class under study is called as target class. Second one is data discrimination. It refers to a mapping or classification of class with some predefined group or class. The second one is mining of frequent patterns. Frequent patterns are those patterns that occur frequently in transactional data. Here is a list of frequent and patterns. First one is a frequent item set. Second one is frequent subsequent. Third one is frequent substructure. The first one is frequent item set. A frequent item set is a set of items that appear together in many transactions. The second one is frequent subsequence. A sequence of patterns that occur frequently, such as purchasing a camera, is followed by a memory card. Third one is frequent substructure. A substructure refers to a different structural forms such as graphs, trees or lattice, which may be combined with item sets or subsequences. Example is, in a chemical compound database, each module is represented as a graph. The atoms are nodes, bonds are edges. A substructure might be benzene ring that appears in many different compounds. If the same substructure is found in many molecules, it can be considered as frequent. This is about frequent substructure. The third one is mining of association. Associations are used in retail sales to identify the patterns that are frequently purchased together. This process refers to a process of uncovering the relationship among the data and determining association rules. The example of mining associations are: a retailer generates an association rule that shows that 70% of time milk is sold with the bread and only 30% of times biscuits are sold with the bread. This is about mining of associations. Fourth one is mining of correlations. It is a kind of additional analysis performed to uncover interesting statistical correlations between associated attribute value pairs or between the two item sets to analyze that if they have positive relation or negative relation or no effect on each other. This is about mining of correlations. Last one is a mining of clusters. Cluster refers to a group of similar kind of objects. Cluster analysis refers to a forming group of objects that are very similar to each other but are highly different from the objects in other clusters. Second one is a predictive task. The prediction uses some variables or fields in the database to predict unknown or future values of other variables. Predictive tasks are four types. First one is a classification. Second one is prediction, time series analysis. Last one is regression. Coming to classification. It is used to classify the data into one of several predefined classes. Second one is prediction. Prediction tasks come up with a model from the available data set that is helpful in predicting unknown or future values of another data set. Third one is time series analysis. It is a sequence of events. Where next event is determined by one or more previous events. Fourth one is regression. It is used for finding relationship. between two or more values in the given data set. It is a finding relationship between two or more values in the given data set. This is about regression. Last topic is integration of data mining system with a database or data warehouse system. The data mining system is integrated with a database or data warehouse system so that it can do its task in an effective mode. A data mining system operates in an environment that needs to communicate with other data systems like a database or data warehouse system. There are four types of possible integration schemas as follows. First one is a no coupling, second one is loose coupling, third one is semi-tight coupling, the last one is tight coupling. Coming to first coupling, no coupling. So it means that a data mining system will not utilize any function of the database or data warehouse. It may fetch the data from a particular source such as file system, process the data by using some data mining algorithms and then store the mining results in another file. This is about no coupling. No coupling means it will not utilize any function of the database or data warehouse. Second one is a loose coupling. In this loose coupling, the data mining system uses some functionalities, some services or some facilities of a database or data warehouse system. The data is fetched from a data repository managed by this database or data warehouse system. Data mining approaches are used to process the data and then the processed data is saved either in a file or in a designated area in a database or data warehouse. Loose coupling is better than no coupling because it can fetch any portion of data stored in database or data warehouse by using query processing, indexing and other system facilities. The third one is semi-tight coupling. Some data mining functions are embedded within the database management system or data warehouse, but the main mining logic still resides outside. In this coupling, some basic and frequently used applications or operations called data mining primitives are implemented inside the database or data warehouse system, which improves efficiency and performance. These primitives can include sorting, indexing, aggregation, histogram analysis, and multi-way join and pre-computation of some essential statistical measures such as sum, count, maximum, minimum, and standard deviation. This is about semi-tight coupling. The last one is tight coupling. It refers to a data integration, or it refers to a deep integration of data mining system into database or data warehouse system. It is completely integrated with the data mining system or database and data warehouse system. In this setup, the data mining functions are built the data mining functions are built into the core infrastructure of the database or data warehouse and treated as native components, just like SQL queries or online analytical processing operations. These are about integration of data mining system with a database or data warehouse. There are 4 types of couplings are there. First one is the no coupling, second one is the loose coupling, third one is the semi-tight coupling, fourth one is the tight coupling. This is about integration of data mining system with a database or data warehouse system. Thank you.